Have you ever defaulted on a loan? So essentially, you were unable to pay your loan, whether it's your house, your car, or any other type of loan that you have, and they've taken back the asset from you and declared that you were insolvent or unable to pay. So let's actually couple that with question 15, where you say, have you ever filed for bankruptcy? Which is very similar, where essentially you have a high liability or high loan balance, and it exceeds the amount of assets or the amount of things that you own. So in those cases, you would file for bankruptcy, which basically just means that you are insolvent or unable to pay. So you effectively, wipe out all of your liabilities. The only thing you can't wipe out, by the way, with bankruptcies are student loans and taxes, just for everyone's knowledge. So, how would I rate these two questions? I would rate question 13 and 15 as somewhat important. And the reason for that is because you need to actually assess where you are in your financial situation. So essentially, if your partner is currently in default or currently in bankruptcy, this can actually impact your overall financial plan, because there are different steps that will have to be taken. So for example, if they actually default on their loan or they do file bankruptcy, they can't get credit cards for 2 years, they can't get a mortgage for 5 years, and they effectively won't have the same credit score until 7 years. So this could actually impact any long-term goals that you guys have, such as getting a mortgage or getting a house and things like that. But if it's already occurred, so they already have been bankrupt or they've already defaulted on a loan, then it actually doesn't matter as much, as long as you see that their spending habits have changed after the fact. Because as long as they're striving to perfect their spending habits and getting a better score in the long run, then it's okay that this occurred to them, but it will be a blip in their credit, but will be erased after 7 years.